welcome to another QuickBooks Online tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to post a journal entry. Journal entries are manual transactions that post amounts directly to very specific accounts within your chart of accounts. Journal entries are typically something that you don't see happening in the background. For example, when you are posting an invoice from a customer, when you create that invoice, you are crediting an expense and you are debiting an accounts receivable, for example, and that's the journal entry that the accounting system is creating in the background. Being able to create a journal entry allows you to make hard entries to your bookkeeping system without using any invoice or bill modules. So to do that, let's go up here to the upper right-hand side corner of your screen and click that plus icon. In the far right column under Other, you'll see a selection there that says Journal Entry. Let's select that. And for this program or this course that we're working on, we have been asked to create a journal entry to account for a $10,000 deposit that one of the owners of the company, her name is Alice, she deposited $10,000 into the business's bank account. So we need to account for that in our bookkeeping system. Now we're told that the date that she made this deposit was on January 10th, 2018. So it's very, very important when you are making journal entries or any transactions in an accounting system that you're very careful and select the correct dates. So we're going to select 2018 for a year, and we will back up to January 10th. Okay, and now we can begin our entry. So in the first field under Account, we click in there. The bank account that the business uses is the Toronto Savings and Loan. So as we begin to type in Toronto, you can see it will autofill. We can type, and the debit amount that we're going to post to our bank is $10,000. Tab again, and under the description, we're just going to put loan from Alice. She is one of the owners of this business. Okay. Now, with any journal transactions, within an accounting system, your debits and your credits have to balance. So you can see here, we have a $10,000 debit and we have nothing on the credit side. So we need to go under the Toronto and Savings and Loan and put our last entry here. Now, the account that we're going to credit is a loan account. In other words, it's money that is due to Alice from the company because she more or less loaned the company the money. So we'll begin typing due. You can see we've already set up that chart of account. It's auto-filled. We'll hit Tab, and now we've got $10,000 credit to the account that owes Alice the money from the company. So once again, we've accounted for the $10,000 going into our bookkeeping system, the $10,000 that Alice deposited into the bank. And then down here, we have also entered the $10,000 that due to Alice. The company actually owes Alice that money. So at any point down in the future, Alice can withdraw that money. Okay, once we've done that, we can go down to the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. You can't see it here, but you'll see a green button that says Save and New. Just click on that, and the entry is saved. I want to give you one more example of a journal entry, and this would be something very, very common that you would do on a monthly basis when you are reconciling your bank account to the entries you've made in QuickBooks. And that is, you'll see as you go through your bank statement, you're going to see certain bank charges. Right, so let's post I'm just going to give you an example of how you would post a bank charge. Okay, so again, we would want to check our date. I'm going to leave the default here for January 2018. And for my account, I'm going to start typing in bank. And you see bank charges pops up. That's an expense account. And for an example purpose, let's say the bank charges were $15.39 that I want to post. Over in description, I would just fill in bank charges. And for my credit, now because this money was withdrawn from my bank account, I want to credit our Toronto Savings and Loan account. Okay, so QuickBooks automatically fills in the amounts so that our debits and credits balance. So this is an example of a typical journal entry that you would post every month. You would go through and you would key in and post these bank charges to match your bank statement. And that way, your QuickBooks entries and your ledger for your bank, you want to be able to reconcile that imbalance to your actual bank statement every month to ensure that you have captured and posted all the charges that have gone through your bank and cleared off any checks that may be outstanding. Okay, that's it for this tutorial. Further tutorials, we will look at adding items to your chart of accounts. Thanks, and we will see you soon.